What is guys, Tyler once again, and I'm coming at you guys with another content of Cookie Run Kingdom. A little bit of a later upload today, but I still want to share with you guys one of the OG cookies inside of Cookie Run Kingdom, and we will be reviewing Dark Choco Cookie today and show you guys exactly where you guys can use him currently inside of the game and where he will perform best. Anyways guys, if you guys find this video helpful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as the like button, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you guys won't miss out on any future Cookie Run Kingdom videos as well as live streams that I do on YouTube. Anyways guys, with all that out of the way, let's get right into the video. Alright, so here we go guys. This is gonna be Dark Choco Cookie. I do have him maxed out at 5 stars as well as level 60 right now. The topping, as you guys can see on the screen, is not that amazing. It's a lot of different mixtures of toppings, but let's just go over the stats of Dark Choco Cookie with 3 singing raspberry. Actually, let's go over Dark Choco Cookie without any toppings on him right now and just go over his stats. HP is going to be 162,868. Attack is going to be at 18,667. Defense is going to be at 52,259. And a crit percentage is going to be at that 13%, making Dark Choco Cookie at 77,334. And going over his skill is going to be called Sword of Darkness, and it is going to be a very, very short cooldown of 13 seconds. And it says strikes the ground with his great sword, inflicting chain lightning upon the enemies. Those unfortunate affected by this dark lightning suffers from great damage and lowered defense. The single hit damage is going to be at 432.7% at level 60, and it is also going to be causing a 20% defense debuff or reduction for 7 seconds. Alright, so Dark Choco is going to be useful for this right here, the 20% defense reduction for 7 seconds. And the topping that I will actually recommend on Dark Choco is going to be pretty much full solid almond. Alright, full solid almond is really what I want you guys to go for, and let me put that on real quick and I'll be back. Alright guys, so here we go. Full solid almond is what I would recommend you guys go with, because Dark Choco's stats as a charge cookie and a frontliner and as an OG cookie is not very high compared to other defense as well as charge cookies that are new or have or who has been released after Dark Choco. Their stats are a lot higher than his, so I do recommend going with 5 solid almond. Of course, if you're using him for the guild boss battle, then you can go with something like this, or full searing raspberry, or full solid almond works too. But in order to maximize the damage, they do go with like a full searing raspberry or 3 searing raspberry, or a mixed build like this, because I do want to match the cooldown. But right now, currently on my Dark Choco, I only have 31.3% damage resist. So, it's not that much, but I just wanted to pull on the 5 solid almond for you guys. Alright, so let's just go and see Dark Choco's skill as well as how useful he can be, and show you guys his defense reduction in action. Alright guys, so we are going to be going against the dragon here, and let me show you guys how much damage these guys are able to do utilizing Dark Choco's skill as well as a slingshot. Alright, so this is going to be on the normal mode, so it's not going to be as hard for me, but let me just show you guys exactly how it works and how you can utilize Dark Choco inside of the world exploration. I am going to be putting at 1x speed just so I can show you guys all the damage as well. Right, so let me just show you Sorbet's skill right here without any of the defense reduction. So it's about 138,000. Alright, 138,000. Let's see Vampire's skill. And Vampire is going to at crit 254,000. Alright, so now I'm going to be using the Dark Choco skill. Alright, so Dark Choco, okay, you can see that there was a defense reduction, right? And as you can see, without any crit is 176,000. I know Vampires was at crit 250 something thousand, but I think Sorbet did about 50,000 more damage with Dark Choco's defense reduction. So let's see with Vampire afterwards. Right, so let me just go right here. There you go, Dark Choco, and then I'm gonna go and use Vampire skill, and without crit, that was without crit, with almost the same damage as us critting. Alright, now I'm gonna utilize all of the skills as well as the slingshot, and then we'll try it out. And 282,000 right there, guys. So you can see that with the damage reduction, you're actually able to do so much more damage, and that's the reason why Dark Choco is so good, not only inside of the world exploration but also within the guild boss battle, because they are able to utilize the defense reduction in order to kill off the bosses a lot faster. There you go. Even Dark Choco is able to do 1,000,000 damage, especially with the Syrian raspberries that are attached to Dark Choco, and Sorbet, Poison Mushroom, as well as Vampire. I know you guys can't see Vampire. All of them did about 4,000,000 damage, Vampire being very, very, very close to 5,000,000. So as you guys can see, Dark Choco, as long as he is able to survive within the boss battle, he can really help all of your teammates out in order to deal more damage a lot faster utilizing their skills, as well as with the addition of Slingshot, it will just do so much more damage. So that's the reason why Dark Choco is so good within any of the single bosses that you have to deal with. When it comes to any of the bosses like 7-25, I know it can be hard to deal with the Librarian, as well as 8-30, 9-30, 10-31, 11-30, as well as 12-30. So that's the reason why Dark Choco is so good within any of the boss battles inside of the World Exploration. Alright guys, so here we go. We are within the guild boss battle, and I want to show you guys exactly what difference it makes when you guys use Dark Choco for the frontliner, or if you don't use Dark Choco as a frontliner. So what I'm actually going to be doing is I'm going to first use Dark Choco here, and then after I'm going to be switching out Dark Choco for somebody else like Coco, and show you guys exactly what the difference is. So here we go. Let's do a practice run on level 43 Dragon, and then we will see exactly how much damage difference we are able to make. And of course I'm going to be utilizing the cotton strat here. Let's see how much damage we were able to do. Alright, about 6,000,000 right there, guys. So 6,000,000 with Dark Choco being utilized within the boss battle. And now I'm going to switch out Dark Choco for Coco and see how it works out as well. And one thing you guys have to realize, of course, there is no current strat using Choco Cookie instead of Dark Choco, so the damage definitely is going to be a lot lower. I do not know exactly how to use Coco inside of the inside of the guild boss battle, excuse me, just like how we do with Dark Choco. But I'm gonna do my best, try to make it happen. We'll see how it goes out. I think we should be able to deal with these guys right here. I need to use Coco's skill right there, and then we should be able to, yeah. So we were able to deal the same damage, or at least run it 2 times at the same time right there. But as you guys can see, only 2,000,000. Alright, so the damage output of these cookies are so low because of the fact that we weren't able to run it with Dark Choco. Okay, so if you guys watched some of my guild boss battle videos, then you guys would have been able to see that, you know, Sorbet, Vampire, Poison Mushroom are able to do a lot more damage, close to 2 mil each, alright, if anything. So, and even Cotton is able to do about 1,000,000. So Dark Choco really makes a difference inside of the guild boss battle, as well as any other boss battles inside of World Exploration. But let's go into the arena one time and do a friendly battle against one of my guild members and show you guys how useful Dark Choco can be in the current meta. Alright, here we go, guys. This is going to be the team right here: Dark Choco, Frost Queen, Sea Fairy, as well as Parfait and Cotton. This is the team that I'm going to be using, and of course I'm going to be putting that full solid almond on Dark Choco. And we're going to be using this team to verse this team right over here. A double tank, Sea Fairy, Frost Queen, and a Cotton. They are maxed out with their treasure, and see exactly how well we can perform against this kind of team. Alright, here we go. They are in Master 1 as well, just like me. Right, so right there you can see that Dark Choco was able to utilize his skill first to cause the defense reduction, alright, to the enemies before my Sea Fairy as well as Frost Queen were able to use their skill. Alright, and we should be able to utilize the defense reduction every single time pretty much, as long as they're able to survive. I don't know if they're gonna survive the whole time, but Sea Fairy was able to come out with the feather again, and this is gonna matter right here. And boom. Very close, but as you guys can see, the damage output of all of my cookies are not that great because there's a strawberry crate right there, there's a holiday right there. So even with that 20% defense reduction, if strawberry creep is able to put that 50% damage resist buff on 2 of the cookies right here, then they're just not going to take any damage. As you can see, only 300,000, only 200,000. While my cookies took a ton more damage. It's because of the damage focus as well as the damage resist buff that Strawberry Crepe is able to put, that even the 20% defense reduction is not a very useful thing inside of the arena right now. Back when Dark Choco was the only tank alongside Milk Cookie, yes, Dark Choco was one of the best because of that defense reduction. But now because there are so many different cookies that have damage resist as well as damage focus, and they're being used in almost every single arena team, Dark Choco's 20% defense reduction is just not viable inside of the arena. So if you do have someone like Strawberry Crepe or Hollowberry, I would not recommend you guys use Dark Choco. And of course, if Dark Choco is your only tank inside of your team, then you will have to utilize Dark Choco. But there are better options for you guys, especially in the arena. But there you go, guys. This is going to be a quick review of Dark Choco Cookie. The two toppings that I really want to tell you guys is that Dark Choco needs to utilize Solid Almond, especially inside of the World Exploration, if you want him to survive and you are using Dark Choco as your only tank. And that is going to be the thing, especially if you guys don't have like great bonds like me. I do have all of the cookies maxed out, so of course my bond is going to be at the maximum potential it can be, and I also have my technologies leveled up along with the 5-star promotion, so Dark Choco is going to be a lot stronger than some of your cookies. So that's why I really want to recommend, if you guys are using Dark Choco inside of the World Exploration, I would say utilize Solid Almond to max out his tanking ability. If you guys are using him inside of the Guild Boss Battle, then you could definitely use something like this. How I am using like this, I only have 10%. I only have 10%, so it works out even with 10%. But inside of the World Exploration, in order for him to be used as a tank, you're gonna have to utilize full Solid Almond to really allow him to tank for your team. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys found it helpful, and I hope you guys can utilize Dark Choco Cookie inside of your team, especially for your guild boss battle, as well as any of the boss battles that are going to take place inside of the World Exploration, and you guys can give him some love even though he is one of the OG cookies. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching this video once again. If you guys did find it helpful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as the like button, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you guys don't miss out on any future Cookie and Kingdom videos as well as live streams that I do on YouTube. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching once again, and I'll see you guys all next time.